Hello, welcome to the Royal Library and happy Halloween. I see you're here for your Halloween pick and I will waste your time no more. So, welcome everyone. I am Joseph Daniel. This is the Royal Library. We give you weekly book picks. So, this week pick is an Halloween special, a part 3 Halloween special. I have part 1 and part 2 link below. So, go check them out. But this is the Halloween special 3 and this is why. So this week book was written by actually Castaway Mikey, but I don't have his real name, so maybe by the time I've shot this video and I've edited it, I would have gotten the name and I would place it right here, just right here, just right, maybe right below here, just right below here for you guys to see. So yeah, I'll get his real name, but for now, he's known only as Castaway Mikey. Alright, if you're new to this channel, we do something every time. We give ourselves top 5 characters from the book, and the person that's going to top my character is Vera. Yeah. If you read everything before this, you know why Vera's on the list. She just fucking deserves it. She just fucking deserves it. The second one is Lorena. And if you watch my last week video, you'll actually see that I gave a lot of hate to Maya. And that's because she was stubborn as fuck and I didn't actually get the reason why she was stubborn. But with Lorena is still stubborn as hell. But I actually get the reason behind her being stubborn. I actually see her point of view. And I think you will too. If you go to the description below, the book is linked there. So go and read it there. The book is linked right in the description. So go down and check it out. Number 3, we have Orion. And Orion gets the number 3 place in my list is because he stood as change, someone different. Everybody's following this way in the wolf society. Orion decided to stand out, and for me, when people stand out differently or they stand out for something good, you deserve a good star, brother. Yeah, Orion not only just gets number 3 but gets a gold star. Number 4, Max. You see, when Max was introduced to the book, immediately she got hated. But for me, I felt like I liked Max because Lorena was behaving stubborn and like a kid throughout the whole first part of the book. So she needed people that would put her in line, people that would tell her, grow up, bitch. And then Max stepped in. Max acted like a mother away. You know, she needed a fellow female that would actually, because when she looked at Orion, she saw this alpha that pushed her into the world. And I might be spoiling the book a lot, so seriously, go down to the link in the description below, check out the book. But Max aided her, and Max deserves the number 4 list. Number 5. If you have been following me, I have a soft spot for villains, and I always try to empathize with every villain that's in every book. And Jen, for me, technically she's not a villain compared to the other guys, but Jen unknowingly became a very, very, very dangerous person, a very significant character in just a few pages. Like, just being part of Orion's past, she became like the biggest obstacles that stood between Lorena and Orion. And besides, I tripped for the girl. So yeah, that's all the characters. So, wins. We got 3 wins here. It asks a lot of touchy questions. Like, with the vampire world, you have this world where their rules and regulations feel fine. Like, it's a fantasy in the vampire world. You don't relate it to how brutal it could be. The werewolf world, on the other hand, really is portraying something else. You see, you can be driven into the fantasy but not see that kidnapping, abuse, and underage sex are all in context in that statement in the book. And so many people don't like the book because of that fact, but I love the book because of that fact. Because sometimes you got to read, you gotta see in your fantasy that there will be problems. There will be some assholes, some psychopaths in your book. Yeah, it answers the touchy questions. Number 2 is the chemistry between Lorena and Orion. See, you won't actually understand the chemistry till you get to the end of the book. But by the end of the book, you see that their chemistry flows together. Both are like this perfect match. They aren't this opposite attract. They are the perfect puzzle piece that just matches themselves. Though that also means that it must be opposites. Ignore that my last statement. But what I'm just trying to say is that they have a wonderful chemistry, and Castaway Mikey wrote it perfectly well. Number 3. God. As much as I don't want to say it, this book was brutally honest. I mean, I've read so many books where they dodge the rape, the shenanigans. But this book was really honest with itself, and because of that honesty, you get a 3rd win in my book, Castaway Mikey. Because of the honesty you related in Wild, you get a win in my book. So, let's talk about the scenes. And I've been dreading the scenes ever since I started shooting this video. Oh God. Why? I don't know. I wanted to say why Vera, but she's just 17. She was just 17. It wasn't supposed to be Lastly, the last part of this video, and then you guys can go to the link below, finish or get the book. If you haven't gotten the book, go to the link below, go check the book out. But the cover, see, at first when I saw the cover, I felt like it related no way to the book. At first sight, when I saw the flower burning, I was like, it's a werewolf. Why the flower? Why is it on fire? But I got that it was just a metaphor. It was just a metaphor. Like, to me, the way I later got to understand it was that no matter how beautiful anything is, it has its burnt side. That its beauty has its problem. That's what I related the cover as. It could have a different meaning to you, but at first the cover felt detached. So that's what I gotta say on that. So thanks for staying with me to the end of the video, guys. If you like it, like it. If you wanna say anything, just comment down below. I always reply to your comments. And if you like to have weekly picks, if you like to have weekly books every single week, I got you covered. All you need to do, just subscribe, and I get you all your books every week. So subscribe down below. And that's it for today's video, guys. Until next time, peace.